The drone. Whoa! Now it's crashing. Wow! Fuck! Come on, man! What happened there? So this is the location. I thought I'd check everything before I left home, but it turns out there is a firmware available that we need to install. So we're ready for takeoff here, and it's been a very long time since I've been flying this drone. That's kind of come on, man! I almost forgot this is what you need to do with this, with the Mavic Mini, is that you have to calibrate the compass a lot with that model. We've gotten used to that. You don't need to do that very often. So now the calibration is successful. So we are enhanced, so we need to accept the added risk. Even though the app says it's an enhanced warning zone. See, there's nothing here. The airport, the limit to the airport is kind of on the other side, but apart from that, should be okay. If we fly over the area that is, sort of north of here. All right, we are ready.
Takeoff.
So we are flying in Class D airspace.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So, let's just try this. You can see. All right, we are out here at Amager, south of Copenhagen.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I just took the Mini 1 out for a small test flight after updating the firmware. I haven't been flying this drone for a very, very long time. So I thought it would be really nice to bring it along out here, outside the city. Just to see if everything is like it's supposed to be. But I must say that it was kind of a rough start. The drone. Whoa, now it's crashing. Wow, fuck! Come on, man. What happened there? Yo! So the drone crashed now. In the middle of nowhere. I had some issues originally with the first battery that I popped in, where it actually descended by itself. Impact detected. Hopefully it didn't land into some the water pits out here. Okay, it's like it lost power all of a sudden in the middle of nowhere. It was kind of weird. So I must say that this has been sitting on the shelf for quite some time now. So that's also why I use this area here. And not be very smart to fly over water in case that you run into problems like I just did here. Let's just bring it back to the car. And, that was kind of disturbing. Maybe it's because I haven't been flying the drone for a long time that this happened. Impact detected, aircraft stopped, restart aircraft. Some sort of a calibration error, but maybe that's because I'm inside the car right now. The Mini 1 was very sensitive to interference with the compass. That was kind of crazy. I was looking forward to give you a test flight here in this area with the Mini 1, because I still know there's a lot of you that have the Mini 1 out there. Let's just underexpose this a little bit. I don't know. So it seems that I'm into a steam right now of crashing my drones. If I remember correctly, we had a similar situation some time back when I tried to test fly the Mini 1, also after a long time on the shelf. So this is definitely something that we're gonna try again. I will go home and I will make sure that everything is fully charged before we repeat this test. As you can see here from the first battery, when I tried to test fly that, I had a very hard time controlling the drone. It was like there was no force present. And luckily, when it decided to descend very fast, it was very close to the car. This just shows that you need to be a little bit careful when you are testing out your equipment. So, all right, so that was kind of a Mini 1 test. The idea was that I want to test the firmware. But I kind of did. I don't think it's the firmware that's causing these problems. It's more lack of it's lack of usage of this drone that made it perform like it did. But we will find out. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you around.